Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you've already been here, you already know what to do. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for post notifications, and do a quick check up here of what's going on with Bitcoin. We got Bitcoin at 93,586, so it's kind of pulled back a little bit. It's been trading sideways over the last 24 hours, but it's slightly in the red. The same with ETH. ETH is at 3,340. XRP is back down to 209. So yeah, let's see what happens tonight for New Year's. Earlier this morning, the market was going up a little bit. Now we slightly, retraced and pulled back. But anyways, I'm not sure. I think this is possibly my official first video of Quant. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe this is my first video that I ever done. But anyways, wanted to do an update on Quant. Talk about it because I was talking about the future of mass adoption, all the ISO 222 compliant cryptos. We talked about XRP, XLM, XDC, all these different ISO 222 compliance, and when we go moving forward, especially eventually this bull cycle is going to end come late 2025. Is going to end, and then there's going to be then I'm assuming 2026 or going towards the end of 2025, going into 2026 is going to be the beginning of the next bear market, and then time is going to tell what cryptos are going to be chosen. That's going to get mass adoption, and all the other coins are pretty much going to go to hell again. Just like the last one, right? But anyways, I wanted to do an update. Talk about Quant. Okay, Quant. All right. I read a little bit about it already. It's one of the first blockchains, I guess, that has like a operating system. Let me go ahead here, read about the about. Um, okay, it says Quant launched in June 2018 with the goal of connecting blockchains and networks on a global scale without reducing the efficiency and interoperability of the network. Okay. Um, it is the first project to solve interoperability problem through the creation of the first blockchain operating system. Okay, they claim to have the first blockchain with actual OS. That's pretty cool. And then it says to learn more about the project, check out the deep dive of Quant. Okay, and then it says the project is built as an operating system, distributed ledger technology, and over ledger network for connecting different blockchain networks. The project is built as the first OS uh, to build for blockchains. All right. The main aim of Quant using Overledger is to bridge the gap that exists between different blockchains. All right. So I guess they're, with the interoperability, they're connecting, making everything compatible over different chains. So that sounds pretty good. That's where I think that's really the future of crypto, of like, like building on chain, connecting different blockchains. That's pretty much where everything is going to be going to look like. All right. Then it says the backbone of the project is the Overledger network, which Quant builds as the ecosystem on which the future digital economy ecosystem will be built. Overledger allows developers to build decentralized multi-chain applications known as maps, or for their customers. For developers to build a map on the network, they must hold a certain amount of Quant tokens. All right. So yeah, right here is talking about what makes Quant unique. They go farther into it. Since the introduction of blockchain and distributed ledger technology, innovators have found use cases in almost every known industry. However, there has been a problem of seamless interoperability between these projects. Quant was created to be the missing link between the different blockchains. All right, that sounds good. Quant's operating system, Overledger, was designed to act as a gateway for any blockchain based project to access all other blockchains. All right. It also works in connecting an application to other applications in the same blockchain ecosystem, like Ethereum. More than multiple blockchain interactions, Quant creates different layers for apps to interact at different levels. Quant has different layers for transactions, messaging, filtering, and ordering, and an application for sharing and referencing identical messages related to other applications. The Quant App Store has the ability to read and monitor transactions across multiple ledgers. Using Overledger, developers write smart contracts across a wide variety of chains, including those that don't support them, such as Bitcoin. The developers can also use the store to create and release multi-chain applications maps. Okay, yeah, man. So look like they got a lot going on here with their utility. Um, this is looking. Take a look at that all-time chart. Definitely got the utility behind it. You can't deny that. Um, Look at the all-time price here. At one point, this coin was at 25 cents. Okay, look like that was like when this coin was released. It's up over 36,739% for the all-time chart. So since this coin released, um, this coin has already done a 36. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, this coin has already done a 3600 over 3600x since this coin has came out. That's amazing. Since what it was launched in 2018. So between 2018 to now, to like late 2024, almost 2025, this coin is already dead over a 3600x. That's amazing. From where it was back in 2018, 19. So its all-time high it looked like was $394. It looked like, if I'm mistaken. That's what Coin Market Cap is showing, about $394 all time. Maybe it got over $400. But okay, I'll just say $400. They had an all time high of about close to $400 last bull run. But this cycle is different because they're getting mass adoption. I'm hearing that China and the U.S. is definitely going to be picking quant. I think they're ISO because as far as connecting blockchains and stuff like that, with their I guess their Overledger, whatever their operating system is called. So yeah, I'm calling for as far as the price prediction for this cycle, I'm giving it about $800, an $800 quant, possibly by the end of this run. It could go higher, but from where it is now, I believe quant could do possibly another 10 to 12x. Maybe it could do a 20x. Who knows? But I'm looking at the current market cap of quant. It's only I was really surprised looking at the price. So it's over $100 coin, but it's only at a 1 billion market cap as of right now. So I was looking at that market cap. When I look at the market cap for quant, where this can go, only the sky's the limit. Where this can go, definitely a low market cap for what for the utility and the price. But yeah, I believe this. The fact that it's up already over a 3600x, over the last like 5 years, um, and it's only got a 1 billion market cap. As far as the market cap going forward, and I'll say in 2025, I'll say at the height of the bull run, I can give this. I'm like, why couldn't this get up to like a 20 billion market cap? Why couldn't it? You know what I mean? So this could definitely get up to a 25 billion market cap, but bare minimum, even if I was being conservative on quant, let's say I was just being more conservative, I could see a 15 billion market cap, just being conservative on it, a 15 billion market cap, but I believe it can go up to like a 25 billion market cap. You know what I mean? Look at Doge, and that's a meme coin that has like nothing, no utility, right? And you got something like Quant, man, and they're getting mass adoption. That's why this is going to be big. But yeah, another thing I like about Quant, when I look at the last year price, it hasn't really done much over the last year. It's actually down 24% in the 1 year. But I think it looked like, let me see here. It looked like back in November, looking at this chart here, back in like October, November, this coin was like in the 50s. So people who was already holding Quant, you loaded people who was loading up on Quant back when it was like at $55. They've already over 1x their money already. They've already over 1x their money with or 1.5x their money with where the price is at now. So yeah, I'm looking at Quant, man. Um, I'll say 55. Safe to say, $55 was the new low. It looked like about back in November, October. That was the new low at $55. But one thing I'll say about Quant, this is a good even to somebody was just to go buy like 10 quant or whatever. So 10 quant right now costs you what, over $1,000 or something like that, about 1,000. Um, yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I'll say about 1,000 and like $30 to $40 for like um for 10 quant. One thing I'll say about it, this is something that'll keep somebody's portfolio stable because it's not really volatile right now. As you can look at the 1 year chart, it hasn't really moved much over the last year, but it did go from like $55 to like where it is now to 106. But like I said, 2025 is going to be a big year. I could see quant going up to like $800 this cycle just because of they're getting chosen, as part of as part of mass adoption, along with like XRP, XLM, um, and XDC, and possibly even HBAR. But when I get a chance, I'm going to do a top 10, um, a top 10 blue chips. That's like between like a one the 5 billion market cap, or like a 5 billion market cap and under. Not the bigger blue chips, but like the smaller blue chips. Like that's between like a 5 to 1 billion market cap. When I get a chance, I'm going to do a totally separate video on that. When I get a chance, I just got to get I'm just going to have to write it down because I'm not going to remember everything in my head. I'm just gonna when I get the time, I'm gonna sit down and write them down on paper, and this is gonna be opinion based. It's gonna be all my opinion. What I think would be the top blue chips. That's still like 5 billion market cap and under, basically. And quant will definitely be one of them. But anyways, check out their community here. Uh, it says quant or amazing cheap price. Let's buy. Loading 50x. Yeah, this I'll say quant 2025 could definitely do a possible 25 to 50x. Who knows where this can go? You're talking about mass adoption, uh, global adoption. They can possibly hit. Who knows? It could probably go to $1,000 a coin. Who knows? Maybe 1,000 or $1,200 a coin in 2025. Because we know, man, this crypto bull run is going to go parabolic. We all know that. And the fact that quant is only at a 1 billion market cap right now, that's pretty low for a project like this in that utility. And they're one of the chosen ones, definitely. So he says quant. So if this hits 1,500, you'll get around 14x. Okay, that's reasonable. About a 14x. Okay, he said I guess that's okay. He said I'll stick with my dia. 25x will happen minimum. Just wait for Lunia to kick in next month. Okay, he's talking about something else. It will always be about your multipliers. If my dollar isn't doing a minimum 20x, what's the point? Imagine people are buying BTC hoping for a 2x. I mean, break it down to me. I would much rather have a 100K deal than one BTC. I guess that makes sense. I guess the people who's been already holding quant for a while, um, this is a good play, especially people who was loading up at $55. But but I believe that quant, somebody was a buy to hold it more long term for the next couple of years. It's definitely a good buy. Like I said, our market cap is still pretty low where it's at right now. But anyways, hey guys, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button. If you want to see more price predictions and more like um, low cap utilities that I've got updated on my Patreon, definitely get over to the community, join. Um, the link is going to be in the description. You can contact me 24/7 over there as well, over at the community Patreon. Like I said, get on over there, especially if you're new to crypto. If you have any questions, I'm scheduling one-on-one meetings. If you want to set up a one-on-one meeting with me, let me know. Hit me up on Patreon. Sign up. It's only $15. $15 a month. You can't beat that. And you're getting full access to everything. No other crypto YouTubers doing that right now. They're charging a lot more. And I'm going to add in if you want to have a one-on-one video, want to do a one-on-one video chat with me. But let me know, man. Get over to the Patreon, guys. Let's do it. But um, yeah, man. Let me see. Quant is a blockchain platform designed to address interoperability challenges between different networks and systems. Its primary focus is on creating a bridge that connects blockchain. Okay, I just read all that. Basically saying what I just read on the thing already. Let me see. He must have copied and pasted this. Yeah, so quant looking pretty good. Tell me what you think. I definitely got this in one of my top blue chips, especially it being under a 5 billion market cap. It's still only a 1 billion market cap. The all-time chart is amazing. It's almost as if Quant didn't even have a bear run. I'm looking at it. Let me see. Looking at the all-time chart. Amazing, man. Then it went close to $400. It looked like back in 2021. And then when you look at it, it didn't really crash that hard. Of course, the price went down, but it didn't even crash that hard. But you got to look at Quant. If you look at where Quant came from, 25 cents when it was originally launched back in 2018 or something like that. It's hard to believe this coin was at 25 cents at one point, and then it hit an all-time high of 394 or close to $400. That's amazing, man. 3600x. But like I said, going forward, I can see Quant doing a bare minimum another like 15 to 20x in 2025. But anyways, tell me what you think. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button for post notifications. Guys, hey, go ahead, schedule your one-on-one video chat with me and contact me 24/7. And I got content over there on Patreon. But anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Happy New Year. I'm gonna do a video stream tonight for the New Year. I'm gonna go live for the New Year's, the ring in the New Year's. We're just gonna talk crypto, for 2025. But anyways, I'll see you guys. Happy New Year. I'll see you guys tonight when I do my live stream. Peace.